Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna Ezrins. I work in luxury fashion and I believe that fashion has the power to change your story. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the 5 things you should stop wearing. I'm sorry, we gotta talk about it. The first thing that we should stop wearing are mom jeans. They're done. I actually saw this TikTok recently and what she was saying is mom jeans just look so unflattering. There was a time, and I want to say it was like maybe even just 5 years ago, when people were going crazy about mom jeans. I remember it was like sold at Topshop. All the YouTubers were talking about how, you know, this was the jean to wear. But you guys, we gotta stop. It never looked good. It's just unflattering at the stomach because it's high-waisted, and I love a high-waisted jean, but it was high-waisted and then also the ankle was cropped as well. So it's really just shortening your body in such a weird way. Also, it's almost as if your stomach is really stuffed in uncomfortably. It just overall was unflattering, and I just think we really need to let this go. A lot of people are still holding on to it, but there's so many other options that we could look into that gives a little bit more of a flattering look. If you want to do a high-waisted, that's great, but make sure that you're elongating your leg. So look for jeans with a longer straight leg that goes past the ankle. I think that's an easy way to elevate and evolve this mom jean look. I've just purchased these beautiful high-waisted, very fitted Kate jeans. They're called the Kate Danielle jeans that I absolutely love. Even though I'm 5'2", I think it just works well with my body. It elongates me, it makes me look even taller. So I think there's just so many more options out there, and there's so many more options out there to choose from rather than go back to this very dated look. Sorry. The next thing that we need to stop wearing as millennials are the original jean jackets. Something about this just feels a little old. The silhouette just gives very high school, very immature. It just cuts you off at a weird way in the waist, and for me it just never looks elevated. It just never looks like you're taking your style to the next level. It kind of just looks like it was in the back of your closet and you threw it on and it never worked with your look. That's just what it is. I think rather than choose something that's just so original and boring and dated and old, all the synonyms, I think you should look into denim jackets, but have different silhouettes. There's one from Totem that came out that's really beautiful. It's more of like an army fit, a little oversized. The pockets are definitely more pronounced, but there's something interesting with this style. I also think, like, just if you don't want to go for the jean jacket because you've done that and it needs to just like be donated, then look for leather jackets. I mean, there's so many options out there that are different, can offer you a different silhouette, that can really just make your outfit look more interesting than an original denim jean jacket. I think leave those for the high schoolers, but for us girls who are, I want to say maybe 25 and above, let's look for other items that just feel a little bit more fashion forward. The next item that we should stop wearing is mid-length pea coats. This to me feels very little girl. You know when you think of like Annie, or you think of like an old film with like Shirley Temple and she's wearing this cute little pea coat, it looks perfect on a younger person and so charming, but on a grown woman, we need to look for things that are more longer length. That's the direction that we need to move forward with. When it's cutting off in a weird angle, it could really shorten your body. And I mean, I'm looking around to all like the people that I follow on Instagram, on TikTok, in magazines, and just being in this industry. No one's really wearing any jackets that cut you off right here. They're wearing long wool coats that give a little bit of more interest, as opposed to just like a regular pea coat that you can get from anywhere. I do think investing in something that's a little bit more longer and that feels just more elegant is the direction that we should be going forward with in terms of jackets. And this is the season now to buy your jackets. So I know that they're all available. Even if you go on the RealReal, there's so many options, whether you want to spend a lot of money or, you know, get something at an affordable price. You could find an option that is a little bit more stylish and elevated and feels current for right now. The next thing we need to put to rest are chunky ankle boots. Now this kind of goes hand in hand with the mom jeans. For some reason, that was a pairing that I still see till this day that really does need to die. It does. It's like with the mom jeans and the chunky ankle, it looks terrible. It does. It just looks terrible. And it's like, especially if the chunky boot is not even high. Like there's one from Marc Jacobs that are stunning. Valentino obviously came out with like huge platforms. Like definitely in the past season, you saw some higher platform shoes, which do look amazing. But when they are chunky, don't give you much height, it does nothing. It does nothing for your look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to tell you, it really doesn't. It's either you go with a flat boot or you go with something that's super high. And we are old enough now to wear something high, because if we don't wear it right now, then when the hell are we gonna wear it? So we are in our grown women era right now, and we really just need to throw on a little bit of height. And if we can't do that, then just stay with a flat shoe. But don't do something that's in between that just feels very awkward and it does nothing for your overall look. And lastly, this one is very specific, but I think just that detail helps everything. It's stop wearing V-neck t-shirts. Something about a V-neck t-shirt to me just makes your breasts look wider, and it's just not flattering at all. Like it just seems like an awkward V to have here, and then sometimes it doesn't work with the jacket that you're throwing on. You also can't really use it as a layering piece to have some sort of like pop of the t-shirt out of a sweater or something. Like it just really limits you, and it's such a simple piece. I think leave that for home wear. Like if you want to wear that at home, in your house, I think that's where it needs to be worn. When you are going out, just investing in some, and I mean not even investing, but purchasing some crew necks t-shirts that you could wear with anything, jeans, skirts, under sweaters, you know, it's so versatile. But just having this crew neck neckline as opposed to the V-neck, it just makes a difference. It just really makes a difference in your style. And it's just a little bit more versatile. Like I really don't have any really V-neck t-shirts in my wardrobe, just because they're just hard to style and they just ruin everything. So I would just recommend, and you can get this anywhere, Hanes, Fruit of the Loom, I mean wherever you shop, there's definitely a crew neck t-shirt that can be bought. So I would definitely look into purchasing crew necks and literally throwing your V-necks in the trash or wearing it as pajamas. That's it. That's the only way it's acceptable in my eyes. So those are just 5 things that I recommend to stop wearing. Put it away. There's so many other options out there that really can help us elevate our style so we could feel grown, sexy, fashion forward, and all the things. So that's what I think you should stop wearing, but let me know what you think as well. I really hope you like this video. Give me a thumbs up or write down below if you have any feedback, suggestions on what video I should do next.